I'd rather be the one that tried and got laughed
Life
at.
should be to live for, so you can die. You're the only
Yes, you're running back to whatever you're running. I can't do that. This is the very first episode of Put in Perspective, where we basically shed light on different perspectives of said topics that we come up with. And today we have a fellow Virgo friend of mine, being only 21 as a young entrepreneur. She's a full-time student right now. She's working 2 jobs. I heard that. And with a growing platform to her very own YouTube channel, which has 1.6K subscribers right now. Let's clap it up. Yep, that's pretty good. I like that. She goes by the name of Mormile. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on the show.
Let's get right into your upbringing.
So I was born in Dayton, Ohio. Mm-hmm. And then I moved. Yeah, something you didn't know. And then I moved when I was younger in Selma. Mm-hmm. Historic Selma, Alabama. Mm-hmm. And being there, you know, you hear the good and the bad. It's like, it's historic. That's the good part. Mm-hmm. But then also, we're one of the most dangerous cities in Alabama.
Was it cold in Ohio?
Yeah, very much cold. It's always snowing.
Like even
always.
Okay, never mind. It's hot everywhere in the summer. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask that. But all right, cool. So like, you got into YouTube when?
I got into YouTube 3 years ago. Uh-huh. So that would be 2019. I really started for real.
And what made you do that? Like what?
What made me start my YouTube channel was actually, I just wanted to stop being so shy. I was a very big introvert, and public speaking is not my thing. So you threw yourself in front of a camera to get rid of pretty much.
Okay, I mean that's kind of, I actually applaud that. I really do, because you know, I kind of, you know, do the same. If I know that, I'm not gonna say I can't do something, but if I know that I'm struggling with something,
right,
I'll kind of like be like, you know what, I need to do this because I don't want to be lacking in this area.
And it's gonna push you.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. That's what's up, for sure. I definitely didn't know that. When you started YouTube, like, how did that go for you? Did you like, were you nervous? Were you like kind of skeptical? Did you hit like plateaus? Did you like have second thoughts or what?
Definitely all of the above, what you just said. I was nervous because I'm like, who's gonna watch me? Mm-hmm. I was self-confident. I was like, who's really gonna watch for real? It's just me. I'm just the same as you, stay in the same city. Mm-hmm. What else do I have that you don't? That's how I felt. And then I was like, am I gonna mess up? But then that's where editing comes in.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I mean, we're gonna edit this too, so that's not a problem. I just want to like kind of expand on something you just said. You said that you were afraid that people were going to more or less judge you because you were from the same place that they're from.
Right.
So, do you know why that is? Like, do you know why there was some type of pressure there?
I definitely feel like it's pressure. Being on a platform and a bigger platform, that's just like celebrities. People put you to a higher standard. So you always have to make sure what you do is just top notch. You have to make sure everything is on point, because I'm very picky, and I like to nitpick every little thing that's wrong. So if my sound isn't right, I'm doing it over. If the quality isn't right, we're doing it over. It's just, I've put myself to a higher standard. So I really thought that if it wasn't like this, then someone was going to quick to say something. You know how people in the comments, they always say something. So you always have to make sure that you backtrack and think before you post.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Like, people are going to say something regardless, but you don't want to give them like, you know, low bearing fruit, you know, the way, you know, exactly. I get what you're saying. Cool. Now that you said that, you kind of reminded me about how, like, I was thinking about what if people don't really like that you're from where they're from because they actually know you, right?
Right.
And it'll kind of create the sense that you think you're better than them, right? sense that, you know, you're trying to better yourself or you're trying to have something going for yourself. And they're like, you know what? No, I actually know her or I actually know them. They're not really like that, right? As if you don't have the right to change, right? You know, so I think that probably is like the perspective that people are coming from, and it does upset them, but it kind of is hating. Like if you think about it, it really kind of is.
And that's like the main thing, piggybacking off of that, like that's the main thing that my city is kind of known for. That's why it's a lot of murders and stuff that goes on, because people, they don't like to see other people win. Not to degrade my city, because I love them. But it's just something that we lack, that they see one person going higher and so they try to knock someone back down. That's just some, but others will cheer you on and promote and publish everything that you post. Like, it's just, you have to watch out who you surround yourself with.
Okay. Like, everything good? The battery good on it? Yeah. It's full? Okay, bet. All right, so look. I
see, you like me, making sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, I'm not really into astrology for real. I'm really not. But some of that stuff is like for real accurate, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a Virgo, I guess you would say. And we do nitpick things like details and like, you know, yeah, it's real. I don't even know. I think I thought I was just like that because my mom, but she was born 3 days after me. So she's also a Virgo. So, you know.
And that also comes to play.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, moving forward. Who do you think you are as a person?
That's a good question. Who do I think I am as a person? Like characteristics? I would say that I am bubbly. I give myself that. But sometimes you have to check on us bubbly people. I am outgoing because I do push myself. I'm a go-getter. I love the money. I love to chase the bag. But the bag doesn't revolve around my happiness. So although you want money, you have to figure out a way to depict money and love. Because money is not the root of love. There you go. You heard it here
from
first.
his 2 jobs. That's who just said that. His 2 jobs, full time working in school. I feel that. So now that you've explained who you are as a person, what do you think really like inspired you to be who you've become? Like, is it like certain life experiences, or is it like, you know, places you've went or people you've ran into, or what?
What inspired me to be who I am today? 2 things. I would say my family, of course. My grandma and my mom. My grandma passed away though, like 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But yeah, my grandma and my mom are who inspired me to be the person I am today. And I will also say going through some things and then it altering your personality, you have to figure out a way to change your personality back to who you originally was. Like, for instance, September is Suicide Prevention Month.
Right.
And so I have a semicolon on my wrist.
Yeah, that's right. I did see that. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Because, you know, I've gotten to a point where I just wanted to end it all and not say, like, you know, I want to continue on to this world. But with the help of my mom and my grandma, those are the people who push me and motivate me to not end my life.
First of all, congratulations on that. You know, we're definitely glad, you know what I'm saying, you pushed through that, because there are some people fighting that right now. I'm glad you actually brought it up, because it is Suicide Awareness Month, right? And, you know, for you to say that, I definitely, you know people, you know what I'm saying, that are dealing with that heavy weight, you know what I'm saying? And like, personally, I haven't been in that situation, thankfully, but I just wish that everybody else who isn't depressed and hasn't experienced depression to use their empathy to be like, look, I don't know what it feels like, you know, I don't know what they're going through, but just at least be an ear to listen, right? You know, it's kind of hard to put yourself in somebody's shoes and you've never worn them. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can, you know, kind of put themselves there mentally. But if you know anybody having those thoughts or whatever, we definitely have access to a hotline. Talk to somebody. Definitely talk to somebody. Life gets rough. You should never feel like you're bothering somebody and you're a burden of them. I promise you right now, they would rather listen to your problems and your stress rather than having to go to your funeral and have to witness your sad family and friends. And I know for a fact that they would rather listen to that. What are some difficulties you've had becoming this YouTuber that you've became?
Oh, I think I really just put a lot of pressure on myself. Mm-hmm. I'm always thinking of the what ifs. What if people are talking about me? What are they saying?
Yeah.
Honestly,
but people are gonna talk though.
That's true.
People are gonna talk no matter what.
If you don't have no haters, you ain't popping. Yeah, that's how you have to think. And once you post it, you're just like, well, oh well. It is what it is.
I know some people kind of post like on their Instagram and they just put their phone down and just kind of look, you know what I'm saying? No. Is it like that same type thing? Is that like
yeah, with YouTube, yeah. Because you know how many times I have to go over the edits and stuff and watch it. So once I post it, I don't even watch it no more.
Yeah, because you're tired of it. You just
and people watching in front of me, I'm like, please. Please.
Okay, cool. Usually YouTubers have a subscriber goal, right? Is that one of your goals? Or is it like impact, or you just kind of going with the flow and just saying, hey, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to see what happens.
Kind of all three. Okay. So the first reason is that I wanted to, come out my comfort zone. Mm-hmm. But now it's kind of like I want to impact young Black women. Being the young Black woman I am, I feel as if that I have a voice now and that I should speak out and let people know that, hey, I'm here and I'm just like you. And if you want to start their YouTube channel, if you want to be a Shein ambassador, do that.
Yeah, you didn't mention that. Okay, so look, Maya Salone here is a Shein campus ambassador. Shouts to that. And
he made my video.
Yeah, I actually did shoot a video for her advertising that about a while back. That was pretty cool. With Shein, was that like your favorite place to shop, or like you just ended up with that opportunity, or you just reached out saying, hey, I love your clothes, what's up?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I started Shein. I just want to say, like, Soulja Boy, I was the first to do it. So I started shopping in Shein like 2015, 16. And I stayed shopping with them because their clothes were real cheap. So I said, So then I thought about it. I'm in college. I said, maybe I could be an ambassador. So I reached out to them on Instagram and they actually emailed me.
What?
And they said, hey, you should be a Campus Shein ambassador.
Oh, wow.
And we started it from there.
Man, clap it up for that. That's great. Okay, cool.
Goals.
Oh, yeah. Back to your goals. Go ahead.
I want to reach 1 million, Possibilities are endless.
I actually see that for you. Believe it or not, I see that for you. I promise you I do. But come on. I'm serious. I'm for real. I see that for you. Go ahead, though.
Thank you. That means a lot. So my short-term goal is 2K. 2,000 subscribers. I'm at 1.6, so I will make it. Then I will get to 100,000. Then there we go.
Okay.
From up there.
100K, 900K.
Yeah, I want to be one of those ones that starts a YouTube house.
Oh, what? I've seen quite a few of those. Are you sure you want to do that though?
Not the drama though. Not the drama.
It's like a reality show almost. You know what I'm saying?
I just want everybody to reach their goals though. That's it.
I feel that.
But people buy drama, so
yeah, they do. Real Housewives of YouTube coming soon. Coming soon. Okay, cool. Lastly, I want to ask you, what advice do you have for other people, man or woman, regardless of ethnicity? Like, what advice do you have for them for if they wanted to follow in your footsteps or do what you're doing?
I would say, don't be exactly like me. Be your own leader. Be your own person. because you try to follow someone just behind the camera, then you don't really see their background. You don't know what they're really going through. But I will say, for advice, start that YouTube channel. Do it. Hey, reach out to these people. If you want to be a model, reach out to them. People say find your niche or your niche. You can do that. You don't need a camera. You don't need a professional camera. You can start from an iPhone. I still record on my iPhone sometimes. And be yourself, because that's genuinely going to come out through the camera. You have to be yourself. You can't fake nothing on the camera, because they see you in real life and they're like, oh, you really act like that. Yes, I do. So that's all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mrs. Maya Shalom, more of Maya, and pretty sure this is going to conclude our episode. And yeah, it was definitely nice having you here. I appreciate you.
I have to put it in perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for coming by to put it in perspective, for the people and myself. But yeah, this is Jonas Shaw, and we're with Put It in Perspective here. You know what I'm saying? Signing out. T. Ellis, baby. Francine Shaw, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we out.